Well, I see from getting my coffee today that today's the first day of Roll Up the Rim. And if you're Canadian, you know what that means. Well, hello and welcome back to my channel. And for those of you who haven't been here before, my channel is all about motorcycle travel and camping and exploring. And this year, 2021, I'm focused on traveling in my backyard in British Columbia and Western Canada. So I hope you subscribe and follow along. So on today's trip, we're going to go to a place that I haven't been before, a place called Glen Valley in the Fraser Valley. And looking on a map, I see an interesting area there called 2-Bit Bar. So let's go find out what that's all about. Well, I had to do the necessary evil and stop for gas, but look at the price of gas. Boy, that's slowly starting to climb up here. 173.7 for premium gas, and for those of my friends from the United States watching that converts to $6.77 a gallon for gas. Like I said, it's a necessary evil. But let's go have some fun. Not worry about that. Bar. Well, let's go see what the 2-Bit Bar is all about. So this is the area called 2-Bit Bar. Well, let's take a break and go see what it's all about. So it's not quite the bar that I might have been expecting. So I made it out to Glen Valley here, and right behind me, that's the Hassel House. Hassel or Hassel. Yeah, I'll figure out how to pronounce it sometime. But that's actually a historic site now. There's a bit of a story behind it. And this is 2-Bit Bar. So like I said, it's not really quite the bar I was thinking about. But that's 2-Bit Bar right behind me. So let's go take a look at 2-Bit Bar first. So this area, known now as 2-Bit Bar, originally there was a wharf here, and it was McKay Wharf, and there was a house that was closer to the banks here, and that was around the turn of the century, around 1900 sometime. Now the significance of that is it was the first post office and the first general store in this area. Now, after they moved that business or the house or something like that, the Hassell family had a federal program because he was returning from World War I. And that's the Soldiers Settlement Foundation, I think it was called. And that's when they decided to build this house. That's the Hassell House. It was built in 1917, a little further back from the river. So the Hassells were a significant family to the Glen Valley region here, being settlers of this house of 1917. But he also started up a dairy farm here, and they were quite significant because they lived here all the way until the 1970s. I think it's Jack and Christina Hassell. And this area got the nickname of 2-Bit Bar because when fishermen used to come to this area on the sandbar and they'd want to fish here, Mrs. Hassell, Christina, used to charge them 25 cents to go fishing. So it became affectionately known as 2-Bit Bar. And that's where the name came from. And it's stuck all this time, and now it's a regional park and it's actually called 2-Bit Bar. And, that's what I was able to find out. It is a pretty nice area. And I'm glad I came out here today. It's not quite the bar I thought it was going to be. Duncan Bar, Angie's RV Park. Wow, what a camp spot that would be. Well, it's as far east as we can go on River Road. But it sounds like there's a pretty cool view spot to hike up to. That might just have to be for another day. island to my right is called Crescent Island, but I can't see any way of getting over there. I don't know if there's anything over there anyhow. I guess that would be something to explore someday, take a kayak over there and see what's on the island. There is no bridges, there's no ferry, but I think it's just a sandbar island. So we're now going to head west on River Road. We're going to go west all the way until we get to Fort Langley, and then it'll be time to go home after that. But this stretch of River Road, I've actually never been on before. And you know, that's what I'm really looking forward to here in 2021. Now that I have the time to ride and explore and go see everything, I'm really looking forward to exploring my own backyard. When we lived here before, you get so busy with work and life and getting everything going, and sometimes you miss these hidden gems. For now, I'm going to enjoy